Good morning everyone. Today we are going to talk about combining colors. Before we talked about colored light, how to make a spectrum of light, how to split the white light into its original color. We said this is done either by the prism, because every type of light has different refracted angle, and through the diffraction gratings. And we said that this device is like you have slits and you have spaces between these barriers, and light will pass, each light will pass through its barrier. Today we are going to talk about combining colors. Look at figure 7.28 and view these shades. You can view them with different colors. Okay, why do you see this one red, this one green, and this one blue? Because these shirts reflects only the light that you are seeing. So in order to see light, the object must reflect this type of light. So if it is reflecting red light, you will see it as red color. Now we have primary and secondary color. Primary colors are red, blue, green. Primary colors are the basic colors. Mixing these colors will produce the secondary colors. So if we mix red and blue, we will have magenta. If we mix green and blue, we will have cyan. If we mix green and red, we will have yellow. If we mix them all together, we will have white light. Okay, so again, primary colors are mixed to produce secondary colors. And also these secondary colors can be, these primary colors can be mixed with different proportion to produce different secondary colors. Okay, so the secondary colors are yellow, magenta, cyan. These are called the secondary color. Object appear black. When do we see a black object? When do we see a black object? We said that we see white object if it reflects all lights together. When do we see black object? When they do not reflect any light. We see them black because they are not reflecting any light. So what will happen to the light? They will all get absorbed. They will all get absorbed. So if the surface is absorber, there is no reflection, we will view it as a black object. We said that a black object absorbs all the light that shines on it. The effect is called absorption. The effect is called absorption, and absorption is to take the energy that reach that surface, to take the energy of light that reaches that surface. So again, to view the color, the object must reflect this color. So to see red objects, they must reflect red color, and red color reaches our eyes and we recognize this object as red object. To see them yellow, they should reflect both red and green color. They are mixed and we can see it yellow. White, it reflects all colors. Black, it will not reflect any color, it will absorb them all. You can make different colors by mixing different amount of each primary color, as we said before, and this is what happens in the TV. So here I want you to know what are the primary colors, what are the secondary colors, how can we view the objects in these colors, and how can we see a black object. Now let's go to the filter, the idea of the filter. Color filter and colored light. A filter will only let light of its own color pass through it. Okay, so if we put here different type of light, it will let only this type of light to pass through and absorb all other colors of light. So filter will absorb all other colors and reflects its on. Okay, for example, red filter, it will only allow red light to pass and the other will be absorbed. Okay, so let's see the red filter. Now if we put here white light, the only light that will pass is the red light, and we can see all the objects are in red color. Okay, now if we put magenta, let's look back at the magenta color. Okay, magenta color is a mixture of red and blue color. It's a mixture of both colors. So here magenta color, we put magenta light through a red filter. Okay, now red filter will not allow blue color to pass. It will block the blue color. It only will allow the red color to pass. So magenta light is made of mixture of red and blue light. So here only the red light can pass through the red filter. The object you are looking at will look red. Okay, so it's originally magenta light, but it will block the blue portion and will allow only red light to pass. Now if we put cyan, if we put red filter in front of a cyan object, okay, cyan light, cyan is produced from blue and green. Neither of them are allowed to move. No, the blue light will be blocked, the green light will be blocked, because it is a red filter. Neither the blue nor the green light can pass through the red filter. Okay, so therefore no light gets through. The object you are looking at will look black. Why? Because all of the lights will be blocked. Only the red color is allowed to pass. Okay, now let's do more filters. Now as you can see here, white paper viewed under white light. All three primary colors of the light are reflected, so the paper will look white. Okay, so the light is white, the paper is white, we will see it as white because it will reflect all type of color. Now we have white paper, but we have yellow light. White paper and yellow light. Red and green light are reflected, so the paper will look yellow. We have a mixture now because we have a yellow light. We will mix these and we will view it as a yellow paper. Now blue paper viewed under magenta light. What is the color of the paper? It is blue. So because it is blue, the blue light will be reflected, so the paper looks blue. Why? Because magenta is a mixture of two colors. This one will not be reflected, this one will be reflected, so we will see it as a blue. Now we have yellow paper viewed under magenta light. Yellow paper only reflects what? Yellow paper reflects its color, which is what? Let's go back. Yellow is a mixture of red and green light, and magenta is composed of red and blue light, so this one will not be reflected. The only one that is reflected is the red color, so we will see it as red. Now yellow paper view under blue light. Yellow can't reflect blue. Yellow only reflects what? As we said before, red and green, so the paper will appear black. Again, we can see objects with the color that they are reflecting, and object reflects their own color. The white will reflect white, the blue will reflect blue, the yellow will reflect either yellow or the colors that are making the yellow color, because it's a secondary one. And here is the same case. Thank you, study well, and see you soon.